I will tell you a story to help you realize your mistakes, become optimistic, and actively resist negative emotions. After listening to this video, you will no longer be used to sadness in your future life. It is recommended to collect it. Every time you listen, your ears will become new, your heart will become new, and the more you listen, the stronger you will be. The story is like this. Once upon a time, there was an Arab scholar who did a psychological emotion experiment. He put 2 newborn sheep in different environments and raised them on the grassland. They could run freely and happily every day. The other sheep was tied to a cabin with a wolf tied to it, but the wolf could not eat the sheep. After a while, the free sheep grew very healthy, but the tied sheep died. It was not eaten by the wolf, but because it was anxious facing the ferocious wolf every day, it had no mind to eat, and finally died of excessive anxiety. Therefore, the length of a person's life and the degree of success in his career are closely related to the quality of his emotions. To be honest, many people are ruined by their inner emotions. Some scholars have said that a fragile soul can destroy you faster than bacteria. In fact, the biggest enemy we encounter in life is uncontrolled emotions. Emotions are like water, and stable emotions are like streams. If you don't control your emotions, you will die. Many people often fall into a state of emotional exhaustion without knowing it. For example, when they have conflicts with others in life, they always feel very aggrieved and keep thinking about it in their hearts. I always feel that the other party is deliberately making trouble, always remembering the quarrel, and holding on to the other party's mistakes. Every time I think of this, I can't sleep well. If you are in a low mood for a long time, you can't feel the joy of life. After a long time, even if you do nothing for a day, you will feel very tired. This kind of comfort is called emotional exhaustion. When you are exhausted, you will drag yourself into the abyss of negative emotions. We often say to ourselves, "I am so angry, I am under so much pressure." At this time, your chest is not smooth. You must pay attention and find ways to relieve yourself. Don't let your emotions get worse, don't be too happy, and don't be too sad. A happy life starts with adjusting your mentality. There is a very special weakness in human nature, which is to care about how others see you. Many people in life are unhappy because they care too much about the reactions of people around them. At the same time, an inadvertent look will make you depressed for a long time, and an inadvertent word from a friend will make you entangled for a long time. Caring too much about other people's views and evaluations of you often leads to the consequence that after being sensitive and happy, you will wrong yourself. You must understand that life is a process of enjoyment. 99% of what happens to you has nothing to do with others. What you really need to care about is not the eyes of people around you, but your inner feelings. Learn to let go of other people's attention and expectations. Leave time and love to yourself. When you learn to transfer the importance of life to yourself, you can live the most brilliantly. Life is not perfect, don't be too harsh. A person's psychological capacity is limited. When you put too many negative emotions, happiness cannot be placed in it. Only when you clean up the garbage emotions in your heart will your heart not be full of dust. If you are really interested in emotions, you must pay attention to adjusting yourself and return to a positive life track. As the saying goes, be patient in spirit, and don't let a bad mood ruin your good days. Don't let negative emotions ruin your life. Life is so short. Many things you thought you couldn't overcome are just illusions when you look back. If the setbacks in life make you feel painful, you might as well give up your worries and bravely despise those who make you suffer, and those things that make you upset. Only in this way can happiness stay in your heart. Today, please remember one sentence: confusion is rare. A happy life is confused. A more real life is painful. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.